You know what I realized? Your 20s aren't about finding yourself, it's about building yourself. Nobody tells you that. Nobody tells you to use your 20s to start building rather than just trying to figure out who you are. And your 20s is actually the most expensive decade of your life. Not because of money, but because of the mistakes you make. Today, I'm giving you the advice that I wish somebody would have given me when I had first turned 20 years old, because I'm about to save you so much time. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we have the same setup as last time, okay? I told you I want to try something new, want to feel more cozy with you. I want to be more, because you're probably used to me like filming in the studio, but now we're starting to change some things up. Anyways, today's video is about to get freaking personal because some people might say, oh, Maricaneta, you're not even in your late 20s. Da, 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 da. Okay, guys, I just turned 24 years old, but you know what? I think I have the brain of a 40-year-old because honestly, when you take like a crash course in life, you feel like you know so many things, and it's like, why didn't anyone tell me sooner? And I'm about to give you exactly what I wish somebody had given me when I was even 19 years old. Stop expecting people to support you. If there's one thing that your 20s will teach you real quick, is that support is not guaranteed and you shouldn't expect it anyways. People don't clap when you win, and people don't show up when you need them. And that's totally okay, because let's just be honest, while everybody else is trying to figure out their life, guess what? You and I building ours. Your future doesn't need a cheering squad, honestly. It just needs you. You to be focused and you to know exactly what your next step will be. Because guess what? You're gonna start building something, you're gonna start building a business, and all of a sudden, the people that you thought would support you, they won't even support you. By the way, this ring is just bothering me. The people that you thought would support you, they're not even supporting you. Not because they don't like you, not because they don't love you, but because they don't understand what you're building and why. And that's totally okay, because not everybody has to understand your why. Not everybody has to understand why you're doing what you're doing. As long as you have your vision, just keep going. If there's absolutely no one on this planet Earth supporting you, just do it. As long as it doesn't make sense to you, as long as the numbers add up, and as long as you have a solid plan. Yes, people will judge you. Yes, people will talk shit about you. Yes, people will probably make some shit up as well. But you know what? The faster you make peace with it, and the faster you are okay with your own self, well, guess what? The faster you're gonna move and the faster you're gonna make money. Your decisions matter more than your feelings. No one tells you this part, but you're not tired, you're distracted. You're not stuck, you're scared. And you're not behind, you're just undisciplined. Your 20s will test your emotional intelligence more than anything on this earth. Feelings are temporary. Consequences aren't. Because the way that you feel right now, because that something happened, won't matter when you turn 30, 40, 50. But actually, the actions that you take today, every single day, you think they're not going to have a consequence when you're 30, 40 years old down the line? Of course they will. Because the choices that you're making now, today, in this moment, is shaping the person you're becoming in 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. Your cycle will make you or break you. One of the biggest mistakes that I made, honestly, it was that I kept my friends just along with me because I wanted friends. But they kept me way too goddamn small. I was surrounded by people who wanted comfort, and I was someone who wanted growth, but I wasn't able to realize it because I was chilling so much with these people that were comfortable and people that didn't want to challenge, that I'm like, okay, I can't be the only one. You always want to be the dumbest person in the room in a good way. You want to be the person with the least amount of knowledge. You want to be the person who is the less ambitious, even though you're extremely ambitious. Like, you want to be the person who has the least of everything. Why? Because you're automatically gonna start thinking that, okay, I need more. This is like whatever these people think, that they have more ambition than me, that they have more goals than me, that they have more of this, more of that, I gotta 10x it because I need to match them. But obviously, if you're someone who hangs out with people that are too small-minded just because you want to have friends around, well, guess what? Your mind will start thinking so small and you're just gonna stay comfortable. You outgrow people before you outgrow places. Be okay with outgrowing people around you. Be okay with leaving friendships that they don't serve you. Not necessarily because something happened, because you happened, and because your future happened, and because you want something different, and because you gotta get your ass up and go get the thing done. And if you're still gonna be in the same circles, if you're still gonna be in the same environments, you're not gonna get it done. Money will either become your freedom or your enemy. I wish somebody talks about this because the relationship that you have with money in your 20s will determine the rest of your life. And I know you think I'm being dramatic, but I'm not. Most women stay broke because they treat money emotionally rather than strategically. Money won't fix your whole life, but guess what it's gonna fix? 90% of your problems. And 90% of your problems is probably bills. And when your bills are paid, well, guess what? You can sleep good at night. Money doesn't buy happiness. Of course it does. Of course it does, because everything's gonna be in order. Everything you need to take care of, you will have it taken care of. Imagine this. You are in your 20s right now, example, and you have two women right now, okay? Example, you have one in her 20s and another one in her 20s. Woman number one in her 20s, she lives a paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, and every time her paycheck hits her bank account, the same way it hit it, it's the same way it goes out. Not because she had to pay her bills necessarily, but because she wants to go out, party, have a couple of drinks, have a couple of dinners that she can't necessarily afford right now because it's a luxury. Buy a couple of gifts for this person, that person, or because I felt like it. And you have woman number two. You have a woman who might have a paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. She's trying to figure it out. She's trying to figure out what to do. She's trying to figure out if this will work, if this won't work. She's trying to build her skill set. She has a good relationship with money. She doesn't spend her money on whatever. Her paycheck, whatever it is, goes towards her bills. And then the rest, it goes towards a hidden account that she's going to forget about it. Which woman do you think by the age of 35 will be more responsible? Is it woman number one or woman number two? I think you and I will both know the answer. Of course, it's going to be woman number two, because she has a head over her shoulders, because she knows what she's building towards to. She knows her goals and she knows where she's going, and she's not partying her life away. Independence, it's not a vibe, it's a skill. People think that independence, it's aesthetic. It's not. It's pure accountability. It's being the woman for you who saves herself every single time. The day I stopped waiting for someone to come and rescue me, it's literally the day I started building everything for myself. Because if you're gonna spend your day, your life, waiting for someone to, here's money, here's a ring, here's a wedding, what are you doing? What are you doing? No one will save you rather than yourself. So instead of wondering and crying yourself at night because you have no one to take care of you, how about you start learning something, you start learning a skill set that will make you money, that you're gonna figure your way out. Even if you fail, it's okay. We all fail. But at the end of the day, you're still gonna make it out of there. If you're in your 20s, please listen to this. If you haven't taken anything away from this video, let it be this. Focus. In your 20s, no one, absolutely no one will change you if you don't want to do it yourself. No one's going to knock on your door and be like, here, let me teach you how to solve your money problems. Here, let me solve you this problem. Here, let me give you money to pay off of this. No one is coming to do that. And once in a lifetime, if somebody will come and do that for you, well, guess what? They're going to ask for something in exchange. Your future self is watching every single move right now. So she's either going to thank you or she's either going to tell you, why did you waste so much time? And trust me, I hope and I wish that it's not the second option. The why did you wait so long? Take action. Fail. Get misunderstood. Let people judge you. Let people talk about you. Let people talk shit. It's fine. They're not paying your bills at the end of the day. Put your emotions on the side for a little bit. Stop acting on emotion and stop not being financially responsible just because you acted on emotion and on instant gratification. I want this now. I need to have it now. I need to get it now. I need to buy this now. You don't need it right now. You don't need to get it now. You don't need that dinner right now. You know, you don't need the partying and the drinking and the clubbing right now. Make money first. And if you still want to party after, go ahead, party. Anyways, friends, as always, all of my links are down below if you want to chat one-on-one with me. If you want to ask me your questions, anything you need, I'm here for you. And I can't wait to see you on the other side.